All right, Leo, I'm going to get this over with because it's raining in Texas now and it's messing up my broadband. Okay. So we chatted for a while. Emma, and sometimes I just can't hardly speak. That I have to pinch myself to be sure that this love is more than I can endure. Sweet thing, got me singing. La la la, it's the way that I feel when you know it's real. La la la, whatever. You know why I'm singing that? Because somebody just said they were falling in love, and that's what I picked up on when they said that. So Leos from the 1st to the 15th. Okay, the 6th to the 15th. Shit. Ooh. Hey, Tarot by Pixie. You should visit me more often. Hi, lucky girl. I don't know why you're in another reader's room. You can do your own. Oh, you said you can't do your readings. Interesting. How do you do that? How do you make it go orange like that? And you're a Leo, Tarot by Pixie? You like my style? Oh. Hey, Leo goddess. Yes, I'm back. All right, Leos. Let me get this over with. Oh, shit. Leo love, can you get some coffee? I think I'm picking up on your energy. Rosalind, you's a smart woman. Are you a Leo? Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, okay. Okay, so let me see. The very first card is the Knight of Earth, the Ten of Pentacles. So it's like somebody is taking their time with offering you a commitment. Okay, you could be dealing with the Earth sign, a Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, but you still want to hang in there, those of you. Or for others of you, yeah, the Knight of Earth is here. So there may be somebody, this could be you, that's not really offering you the family life that you want. But you still want to hang on. It's a Taurus. Okay. So some of you have decided, how do you hang on to it? Oh, shit. Oh, my God. Okay, so you said you're completely single. Some of you are not completely single though. And we have an earth sign coming in who's not really giving commitment, but this is who you see as the person that you're dealing with. You want to hold on to this person a little bit. You had been like loyal and dedicated and honorable. But what I see for the majority of you is that you guys are taking time to buckle down and get things done. You're honoring your commitments, and you need to know that you have a guardian angel. What's going to be crowning you guys? Oh, I see. What's crowning you guys is the Ten of Pentacles, right? Just generally. And it's a very happy family life. It's financial security, finding magic in the little things of life. Okay. What's supporting you is the Four of Pentacles. Some of you are making some really good business decisions, and you may be helping family out or giving to those less fortunate. But some of you have been working way too much, and you need to accept some help from others. Your life kind of got out of balance, maybe with work recently. And I do see that there were maybe some stress-related health concerns for some of you. Just as general. In the near future, you're going to be listening to your intuition and having patience as you consider what you want. Now, what I see for those of you who are with someone is not giving you a commitment. You want it. You don't want to let them go. They could already be in a commitment because sometimes the high priestess represents another woman. But whatever the case is, somebody's not giving you a commitment. You don't want to let it go, at least unconsciously, you don't. But it's not coming from this Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. So you guys felt like you wanted to lay down the burden of I know that's right. He said, I don't want to let go what's not even mine. I know that, right? Okay. So it's time for you to go. I'm sick of you. You're too damn opinionated. Okay. So the earth sign is coming in though. Okay. But I do see a fire sign that's in the past that maybe you had to put down. But anyway, what I see in the future is the high priestess, which there's no talkie. The next 2 weeks, for some of you, you may not be talking to this person that you have these feelings for. But I see some of you, you guys said you're single, but some of you really see yourself as wanting to be committed to this earth sign or committed to someone. You see yourself as, ready. Some of you see yourself as like this is a successful time for you. And I see you confidently accepting new offers. I see you having the Midas touch right now. But it looks like you're moving away from somebody who doesn't want to give you a commitment. And it looks like some of you are at a stalemate in regards to this. All right. All right, let's do the next layer. So the first layer is the Two of Swords. You two Virgo baby daddies, I want them to commit to our children financially and legally until they do. I ain't listening to shit else. I know that's right. I don't want them at all. Just want new and true love. Okay, don't want no more bullshit. He's a Virgo. We have a child. I said I wouldn't call for 2 weeks. Okay. Yes. All right. Well, that makes sense. So there is not a commitment coming in, and it looks like there's no talkie for a while. It looks like you guys are really focused on an earth sign, though. Like you're really focused on an earth sign. You may have other options, but you're really focused on an earth sign for whatever reason. And outside in is the moving. You might be moving away from a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. You might be traveling and you might be moving, which you kind of hope that you can meet other people, but you fear meeting other people too, because you still are holding on to this. Some of you are still holding on to this, and you're at a stalemate now as to what you should do, meaning that you guys both don't want the same thing. So now it's about what are you going to do about it? Okay, let's do layer number 2. Or how about let's just look and see how this person is feeling. That those of you who are involved with someone, let's see how they're feeling. Oh, your fiance. Okay, we'll do couples. You're tired of him breaking your hearts. Oh. Aries. I didn't do Aries? Oh, give me a fucking break. Don't tell me I didn't do Aries. I thought this was it. Hi, Crystal. What's going on, girl? That's my girl right there. All right, so let's see, Leos, how is your earth sign feeling? Well, Leos, your earth sign is feeling somebody is feeling left out in the cold. Your earth sign is feeling left out in the cold because you have like dropped they ass shit. What you think this is? You know, I told you what the fuck I wanted, and you bringing this bullshit over here, and now they sitting up there talking about I feel left out in the cold. Well, yeah, motherfucker, what the fuck did you think you was gonna feel? Yeah, you need to feel left out in the cold. Maybe you need some cold to put some fire under your ass. Okay? So they're like, oh, she just let me down. She just dropped me. She just dropped me. She's laying down the motherfucking burden. Right? And then they're like, oh, and you doing all this talent shit. You just doing too much. They feel like you just doing too much. What are you doing? You all busy and shit, and they left out in the cold, and they feel like you just putting their asses to the left. Mm-hmm. And they, you know what? Somebody's been drinking over you, Leo. Maybe a Capricorn. There's Earth all up in this bitch. I don't see none of y'all fucking with anybody but Earth at this time. So somebody been drinking over you and gambling because they feel left out in the cold and they have a very strong attachment to you. Some of you have been with this person for a very long time and they think you got somebody. They think you got somebody at work. Or if not, they think you got somebody. Okay. Huh. So, for the that's really weird. So for the next 2 weeks, it just kind of seems like you get the world. And let me clarify that because that seems to just come out of nowhere. Somebody is no longer, whoever you're dealing with, okay, whoever you're thinking about, whatever sign they are, they feel left out in the cold from you, but they feel like they burden you, like they get on your nerves, okay? And so that makes them think about other people, and it also makes them think that you have somebody else. Okay. And so somebody used to be really addicted to you. All right. This could be somebody, like I said, that you've known for a long time, or somebody could have just had a very strong attachment to you. But because they feel left out in the cold, somebody is going to end a cycle with you. Somebody doesn't want to go through the cycle of feeling left out in the cold, feeling left out in the cold, feeling left out in the cold, right? So in the next 2 weeks, somebody drops this connection. All right. It could be you, it could be them, because they feel left out in the cold. When I say drop, I don't mean they leave you. I don't mean you guys are not friends. I just feel that whoever you're dealing with or whoever you're thinking about, they don't want to feel like a burden, and they're starting to feel like this connection is a burden, and so they just want to, like let it go. Somebody's trying to let somebody go because they're tired of feeling left out in the cold. And if somebody was addicted to you or entrapped by you, they don't feel that way anymore, and they feel left out in the cold. Let's see why they feel left out in the cold. What song is coming to me is I can't stand your mother. She's just shown up in our business and I can't really deal with it. Okay, so somebody feels left out in the cold, either because you're relocating, because you got a new job, or because you're juggling. All right. And it was causing them a lot of worry and anxiety and pain. Or somebody was feeling a lot of worry and anxiety and pain because they kept feeling left out in the cold, and they have a very strong attachment to you, or they did, and they felt like what can I do to not feel this bad. And also somebody felt like maybe you were dealing with somebody else, maybe your options were still open for other people. right? And somebody was really trying to hang in there with you, Leo. It looks like a Sagittarius, maybe a Capricorn, whatever. But somebody just got tired of this and they felt like it was one-sided, like they were really given. Somebody is really, truly, deeply getting ready to let you go, like from the bottom of the earth. The world ain't no joke. So somebody's getting ready to let this go because it's not going anywhere. Somebody else, they could have found someone else now. It's like their self-love has returned. And this could be you, Leos. Y'all say all the time, you guys, well, yeah, it's just reverse. I know that. You ain't got to tell me. I know this shit is interchangeable. Okay? Because on the Leo spread, it's like, no, that's the other person. That's the other person. We know that. We know that. Maybe y'all don't know, but we know. Okay? But anyway, we have the Ace of Cups and with the Eight of Swords. So it looks like somebody was feeling really like just not, they were just confused about which way to go because there was a lack of clarity. But now this person may have found somebody new, or this person has like, there's a resurgence of love that they have for themselves because they feel like connection with you, or you feel like connection with them is very unfulfilling. They feel like you're controlling and a tease. They feel like you're a controlling tease. So they have, romantic feelings for you that they're not going to act on anymore. Somebody is distancing themselves, but they think you're beautiful. They really do. The Nine of Coins, but they don't think that you look good enough for them to feel bad anymore, So the King of Cups is what is hoped for and wished. I know a lot of you are dealing with the King of Cups, but this person, they want to love you, but they fear loving you too because they feel like it's going to be an enormous amount of work. But somebody wanted you to put in the kind of effort that they were putting in. But I think you might be old school and you might feel like somebody needs to work for you. And their response to you is, fuck you, bitch. For real. They're like, fuck you. I'm not going to be sitting up here and working for you and you sitting up on your ass saying, well, let me see you work. So this person is like, kiss my motherfucking ass for life. And they mean that for the next 2 weeks at least. And their final answer is the Seven of Wands. So, this person is really going to be about themselves now. And they don't give a fat rat's ass about you or anything that you do for the next 2 weeks. They feel like you're just too much trouble. They feel unsatisfied, unfulfilled. This could be you, Leos. All right. Somebody feels like whatever somebody else has to offer is not worth the trouble that it takes to be with you. Okay. And this could be how you're feeling too. But I do feel like somebody cares about you. Somebody does love you, but they love themselves more. And that's exactly what the Seven of Wands with the Ace of Cups is trying to say. I love me more than I love you. And they're feeling like there's a whole bunch of people that they can go and get and not have to go through all this stupid bullshit for. And so whoever you guys were just thinking about, they're done. All right. They're done. That's not happening, at least for 2 weeks. Okay. And it's not happening, whoever you were thinking about, and it's not happening because this shit is too hard and they feel like they can just find somebody else that would give them way much more for less trouble. Now, let's do another spread because that's not everybody. Some people are in full-fledged relationships, as we just saw here. And so they're not feeling like that at all. But yeah, somebody feels like it's a lot of work. And for as much work as it is to be with you, they don't feel like they get the reward, back. They can understand if y'all was fucking because at least you can be having an orgasm, but they're not getting shit from you, and they ain't fucking with you no more, to the degree that you could get married and they wouldn't give a fuck. you lost somebody or somebody lost you, at least for the next 2 weeks. All right. All right. Let's do another spread. Leos, the moon. You guys are dealing with the Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Some of you, or this is in your chart. You have maybe some of you have been dealing with your mom, talking to your mom. Every time you talk to her, it brings up these weird feelings for you. Some of you might be doing a lot of activity at night too in the next couple, maybe because of your birthday season. But these are some extraordinary, strong feelings of pain and sorrow and loss, just wild emotions. Some of you can literally be on your period, so your emotions are going to be taken off for the, not 2 weeks, but, 6 through the 15th, 9 days. Some people go 7 days. So there's a lot of things that's been hidden, but I do see very important psychic insights that are going to come to you with this moon card here. And also this card means to release the fears that hold you back. But I do feel like there are some secrets that maybe your partner or whoever you care about may be hiding from you, okay? And so whatever the case is, somebody has decided that they are going to walk away from the secrets and the lack of clarity that they are getting from this relationship, right? So they're going to walk away, not walk away, but somebody has a desire to move on. One of you has a desire to move on and you want to search for something that's more spiritual and emotionally fulfilling. So both of you are on the same page. You and whoever that other person is, you guys are on the same page. You're hoping that maybe you can find somebody who treats you better. And also in your subconscious mind, you're thinking about the other people. Somebody might already have somebody else and it's a secret. You might be a secret. But whatever the case is, you're tired of being a secret here. A Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius is behind you. You cut them out. They cut you out. And this part of whatever you were doing with them is no longer a part of your life. All right. Instead, you feel wonderful about it. Hallelujah. The sun is getting ready to come because this was a burden from you. Like this situation, all of these bitches were burdensome. So what I see, Leo, is that shit has been kind of fucked up until now. But like today, maybe like by the 10th, things are going to start getting a lot better for you. A lot of you are going to come into your birthday if you haven't already, right? And I love this representation of the Leo instead of having it on the fucking horse. I see a happy outcome for you. And I see you having brilliant new ideas that lead you to success. And I feel that you're going to have a lot of confidence in yourself. And don't be afraid of this air sign, this fire sign, or this water sign moving on, because you're going to feel the same type of relief that they feel without having you in their life. Both of you are going to feel very, very happy with releasing one another. Okay. You are cutting off somebody completely and utterly from your space. The King of Swords does not change his mind. It looks like it is a done deal. And there's not going to be, for whoever this is for, and this could be interchangeable. This could be how the other person feels. Somebody feels happy that you're out of their lives. And you feel happy that they out of yours. All right. So both of you guys are happy. Both of you guys made a cut with each other because of other people, secrets, and lack of fulfillment. Okay. But you're getting ready to come into your own, definitely. They can give a shit less. They don't give a fuck. They don't care if you stay, if you go. They don't care if you get married, if you ask them to marry. Somebody is just done with you, or you're just done with somebody, right? They can give zero fucks, and you can give zero fucks. So both of you, so whoever this is, it's like somebody is not feeling this connection for the next 7 days. What is that? Today's the 6th. For the next 9 days, somebody is really, you could just be mad, hurt. Somebody could be mad. Somebody could be hurt. It looks like the Leo, maybe for the sake of the kids or for the sake of whatever is important to you, wants to maybe try it again at another time. And the answer is the Six of Coins, right? Some of you could be dealing with a Libra with that big ass scale there. But I see that your focus really is going to be on a new career moves, gifts of money, new career opportunities. I see some of you receiving a loan or paying off debts. But with the Sun card, it looks like your finances are getting ready to really be good. And you're just going to focus on your work. I don't see you focusing on love, and I don't see anybody focusing on you. But I'm sure you have options. So let's see what's going on with your options. But yeah, don't worry about anybody that's cut you out, because when you let it go, or if you haven't yet, you're going to be so happy that they cut you out. I want some pickles. I think I'm going to order some food. All right, last spread. Both of you are done with each other. All right, whoever you're dealing with. But now let's see those of you who are in a relationship. Those of you who are in a relationship. I see both of you being happy as you both move on. Okay, it might have been a little uncomfortable, but okay, couples. Two of water. Some of you are in a relationship that's going to be continuing to grow closer. I do see the positive resolution of a conflict too, for those of you who are in a soulmate connection with someone, not just, some social media shit, but like somebody that you have, see how sleepy I'm getting? Somebody that you have a history with or whatever. Actually, I'm not going to try and control that shit. I don't know. What the fuck? What I'm seeing is that there's a soulmate connection and a relationship is getting closer. There's going to be a positive resolution of some type of conflict. And you're going to have your options open and maybe dating other people, or their options are open dating other people. So now, if you guys are not dating other people, then I just see that you guys could have some competing goals and some conflicts, okay, with each other. That feels a little ongoing, especially since it's crowning the reading for the next 9 days, all right? What's supporting you, though, is I do feel that both of you still want to give time, effort, and energy to this connection, right? And I do see good news about money. I do see a child, too. I do see that some of you are maybe moving into a new area of study. But I do feel that there's a strong connection here, but because of other people, somebody is not taking the other person too seriously. You guys have been going through a period of time of things turning for the good. I see that there's been some positive changes in your life, and fortune has been on your side, definitely. And it's going to move you to victory, getting a lot of attention, public recognition, or awards. You're very happy. You're going to be very, very, very happy. I'm so happy to see this. You know what I mean? Because, sometimes when you make a decision about something, you worry about the other person. It's like, oh my God, are you okay? Are you okay? But I see you being happy as fuck. All right. Yes, let's be clear. Right. I'm the sun. I'm the sun. I'm going to be happy. I see you being very happy, and some type of wish of yours is going to come true, right? Whoever you're feeling, they're coming in feeling you as a page for some reason. So if this is your husband or whatever, I don't really feel somebody like really, oh, I'm getting so sleepy, I'm going to have to stop. So, that's weird. Some wish of yours is going to come true with maybe somebody who you have a soulmate connection with. You really want another opportunity with this person because they make you happy, but you're going to be happier without them. You know, you may want them to be in your life, but it looks like you're going to be happier without them. It looks like some type of event is going to happen with great speed with a air sign. Let's see what happens with the air sign. You got that cute way of walking. Now, listen, there are so many other readers out there. You make me feel like dancing. I don't know what readers are saying about Leos, though. I mean, I have no reason to listen to that, but I'm sure there are some pretty good. I don't care. You ain't got to tell me, right? Because I'm not a Leo, but I'm sure there's some other positive because this kind of, I don't know. Those of you who are in relationships, though, what I'm seeing for the most part is that things are going to take a positive turn towards the better, and you guys are going to have victory over the things that was bothering you. Oh, man. It looks like you guys may be ending a cycle with the Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, and you're going to be just fine with it. Double Six of Wands. You're going to turn your back on this bullshit. You're going to turn your back on a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, go on with your life, and you're going to be so happy, right? Because you're dropping them. All right. I don't know why. Let's see. Some of you are dealing with a Virgo. Oh, some of you are dealing with quite a few people. You're not really talking to maybe a air sign, maybe separated from a Virgo. Maybe some of you are dealing with the King of Cups. You guys are putting down these burdens of half commitment. You're of two minds because you don't want to be by yourself, but you don't want no halfway commitment. But I just see that you're bored with the options that you have now, and they're bored with you as well. You guys are just kind of like not, you guys are bored with each other. So you're going to wait, and let's see what you're waiting for. You're going to wait to meet the special king, Aries, or somebody who wants to get married to you. Now, if you are already married, then what this is saying is you're an attention whore and you got the attention of a whole bunch of motherfuckers. Okay, that's what that means. And and that your husband doesn't, you might be with a Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces. Your husband doesn't like all the attention you get, or maybe your husband or partner doesn't like all the attention you need, right? And he's of two minds about it. If somebody is really turned off here, but they're going to wait by your side because you're their spouse and they love you. Others of you are going to be waiting for your spouse, the new person to come, or someone who really can show up and be your provider and your man. This is a great feeling. It's a great, great, great feeling to have somebody like this in your life. But I see that, you know, until then, there's just these mediocre relationships maybe that are coming in that on a page level and they end. It looks like, why is that happening? Maybe some of you are choosing to be in third party situations in which you open up the door to just be used for sex. And then you wonder why it's not working out, right? It looks like it's because of who you're choosing. Maybe some of you guys choose passion over common sense, right? Like, for instance, if in fact you do want an emperor, how long? Then if you do want like a marriage or an emperor type of situation jumping off, then you have to start selecting these kind of men. But it looks like this is what you want, but this is what you are drawn to. So this is what you want right here, but this is what you're drawn to. And that's a very passionate card. Some of you are sex addicts, and your sexual addiction is what's keeping you from having something long-term, safe, and comfortable. So you just go on this cycle over and over and over again. Okay, that was some good shit right there. So I do see that there is an opportunity for you to have a family and long-term longevity, but like I see children. I feel like some of you don't know how to have a relationship because you see those kids. Who wants to have a relationship with, how old, how many mothers do we have out there? How old do you think these kids are? Maybe, how old, I'm going to show you again. Okay, I don't have any kids. How old do you think these kids are? Maybe you can't see. 5, maybe? 5, you said? All right. 5, 2, 3. Right. So somebody has some stunted growth issues here. Like somebody never matured. And it's like this is what you want, but you have the maturity level of a 5-year-old. And so listen, I know you guys have an ego and stuff, but it's good to hear what the fucking problem is so you can have what the fuck you want. Because see, this person right here is not going to date a 5-year-old. This person right here is looking for a woman, right? And but it does look like some of you are what you do bring to the table. For some of you, is you are a good hard worker. See, people who have long-term relationships, they have developed those skills to be in a long-term relationship. You don't just know or learn how to do that. Okay. What's coming towards you, Leo? What's coming towards you, Leo? What's coming towards you? I see you experiencing heartache about a soulmate who you're still kind of hanging on to. Let's see if this connection that you're hanging on to leads to the emperor that you say that you want. Okay. So there's a soulmate situation that you're hanging on to. Let's see, does it lead you to the emperor? Some of you are dealing with the Sagittarius, or you're a Sagittarius with the Leo moon, or you got heavy Sagittarius in your chart. This person that you're holding on to, you guys really do have a very strong connection with each other, but you're detached. Like the water and the fire is not even touching the person. You're detached from each other. Somebody cut somebody out, and somebody's moving on. But yeah, it looked like you could have had this emperor with a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, with the Sagittarius, Leo. Do you know that if I do this on a video, that YouTube will not monetize the video? So anyway, you could have had an opportunity to get married with somebody, but you go away. Oh, no, the question is the person that you are crying over, what is in the cards for the two of you? Okay. The 7 of Cups, illusions, with somebody who already has a family who's giving you crumbs and who you are staying guarded against. That's who you're crying over. Some of y'all ain't too bright. Okay. Now, let's see, Leos, what the cards say is your advice. They said, you know what? Just start all over new. Open, be open. Why is all that glaring there? You can't even see it, huh? Okay. How long have I been talking? All right. So Leos, what they're saying is you just need, what the fuck? Anyway, what the fuck ever. They said you just need to start all over again, brand new. Be open to new opportunities, okay? And I think that's what you're doing now. You're trying to manifest a new start in a new direction, but you just don't know how, or you don't know which way to go. How is this person feeling? Somebody's married. Somebody is already in a relationship with somebody else, and they're juggling. So how are they feeling? They feel like they would love to juggle you if you'd like to be juggled, but they're going to go home to their Libra or their Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. All right, one last spread, and then we're done. So what is the blockage here? Did we just already do that? Yeah. 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 The blockage is that, people are open to the blockage is people are open to other relationships, and somebody has an anger problem, and therefore somebody wants to leave because they feel like they deserve better than that. You're not interested in any of the options that people are pulling out on the table, and quite frankly, they're not interested in you. Y'all ain't interested in each other. You don't like anything that's on the table, and the people who you're dealing with right now, those of you who are not married or engaged, they can take you, leave you too, okay? And you know why? Because of who you're selecting, not because you are not fabulous and fantastic. It's you're selecting people who are like emotionally childish. We just saw a couple that were both like 5-year-olds. We just saw 2 5-year-olds trying to start a relationship, trying to move to the emperor. Ugh. There is a demon that stunts growth. It's a demonic possession. It's called it stunts the growth of people to the age of 12. All right, Leos. One last card. Come on, tell them something good. It's their fucking birthday. Tell me something good. I see you being happy. I really do. Like, you might be feeling sad right now, but by your birthday, if it hasn't passed yet, by the 15th at the end of this month, you're gonna be like, fuck you and the horse you rode in on. And if you can't appreciate me for all the wonderful qualities I have, you can kiss my ass. And you can kiss my ass too. And you can kiss my ass too. All y'all motherfuckers can kiss my ass. Now what? And listen, I mean it. I'm not just talking though. I mean it because I'm happy. That's how you're going to be feeling by the end of the month. Somebody talking shit about you. You're like, bitch, you know what? You's a miserable bitch. Because if you weren't so miserable, you wouldn't be talking all that crazy shit. You punk ass nigga, you's miserable too. And you's a punk ass. And I don't even know what to say to you. As a matter of fact, I ain't gonna say shit. I'm a high priestess your ass. All right, I'm gonna give you silence, nigga. I'm gonna give you silence because that's all you deserve. You don't even deserve the spit it takes to cuss your ass out. Now, some of you are going to get some type of romantic message from somebody. The Knight of Cups could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This card really don't mean shit, though. It's just something that's going to, like an invitation comes, but it's not like the King of Cups, but some type of invitation. outing, text message. Somebody might be, but this card actually from Doreen Virtue, she says is falling in love or wedding proposals for her. But you guys are very emotional about somebody, maybe a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. And the cards are saying you need to balance your emotions. But there could be an invitation to a social event. Okay. I also see a very contented and rewarding family life. I see your emotional and material needs are going to be met the next couple of weeks, and you will have a lot of trustworthy relationships. All right. I see trustworthy people around you these next couple of weeks, Leo. The Magician is what's supporting you. You're ready, and you're going to have the resources or the ability to manifest whatever you want to manifest. And you're going to feel like life is just magical. All right. So even though things are happening around you, nobody's going to be able to steal your joy because there's just too many options that you have available. And there's just too many things to be happy about. What's behind you is the King of Fire. So you could have been dealing with somebody who's already married, who's already in a committed relationship, but see, the King of Fire really gives you a lot of attention. They do. It's hard to shake them because even though they have somebody, they give you a lot of attention. Thank you so much. Fearless Light Guidance. Where you been, girl? Where you been? Good to see you. So in the past, you were dealing with somebody who, again, could have already had a family, or this could be somebody who you had a family with, and they just couldn't seem to let they just couldn't let other girls go. They just couldn't keep their dick in their pants. So before you, Leos is the Ace of Pentacles, which could be a new house, a new job, the inflow of abundance, and some type of promising business venture, some type of important documents or contracts is going to be coming up soon too. Like you might be signing a lease. Really? That's good. Oh, good. So you might be signing a lease. You might be getting a new car. You may just have options, and there's one big option that's coming in though, okay? I see lots of opportunities for you, Leo. It just may not be the month for okay. But right now, it's like what you're doing is you're reflecting and you're trying to learn what you can learn from, these situations that you were in. And also, you're feeling like you don't want to make an unwise choice anymore when it comes to love. And it seems like what you're going to do is review everybody's motives, including your own. So I see an invitation. I see trustworthy relationships, you manifesting things, putting things behind you. Like, for instance, if you were with somebody who had somebody else, you're putting that behind you. Your back is turned to situations like that. Now, I know you're fixed, so we're not talking to everybody, but that's what I'm saying. Some of you feel like you're trapped in a situation, but it's just an illusion. You have the money to get yourself the type of help that you need if you really want to get out of an unhealthy situation. Because the fact is, you're not getting any younger. And the more days you spend with somebody who's not trying to marry you, the more days you're just losing, If you break away from a situation where you're not fulfilled, like if you're in your teens, you can play around with somebody for a year or two who don't want what you want. But when you reach a certain age, it's like, you know what? I don't have time for it. This is what I want. If you're not giving it to me, let me just go ahead and cry and grieve. Because then, see, look, check this out. If you stay in this situation, 3 months from now, you're going to be deeper in. But if you not get out, but just not invest as much time, effort, and energy, 3 months from now, you will be detached. You see what I'm saying? You might cry. You may always have a thing for that person, but they won't, be in your thoughts and stuff like they used to be. All right. Oh, yeah. What you guys want is longevity in a long-term marriage. It's just that you have the skills of a 5-year-old in order to be in a relationship. Not all of you, of course. I can't read every Leo here. And there's 171 people in here. I'm sure all 171 people don't have this problem. Okay. And your final card is the Three of Earth. Yeah. So Leos, this is the power of creativity. I see you getting recognition for very high quality work. And I see you being a team player. So Leos, what I see happening for the next 2 weeks for you is there's definitely going to be some romantic interest here. You could be falling in love with someone. Somebody could be proposing, getting a proposal, because this is a big room, okay? Oh, look at how grainy the camera is. I didn't see that. Huh. I gotta have to put this light back on. Wow, that got really grainy there. Huh. So, yeah, some of you are going to be falling in love and a wedding proposal is coming. You're going to be balancing your emotions because they're all over the place. And there's going to be some type of invitation to some type of social event that's going to be at the core of what you're doing for the next 9 days. What's crowning you is a lot of people supporting you, all right? This could be fans, this could be family, this could be clients, this could be viewers, this could be an audience, this could be literally your family is the 10 of water. But I see some type of contented and rewarding family life. And I see your emotional and material needs are going to be met through very trustworthy connections. So somebody is coming towards you who maybe want to be with you, all right? And it looks like it's a very strong possibility that it's a water sign, but I don't see you really wanting that right now, okay? It looks like some of you could have just gotten out of something, maybe. And so you're not looking to have a relationship right now, but the Ace of Pentacles next to the Knight of Water for some of you represents a proposal, okay? So some of you are engaged. Some of you will be getting engaged. Some of you are married already, but I see an engagement or a marriage, maybe to a water sign or to an earth sign. Those are the two. Oh, I see an air sign, but all the air sign cards are very disgusting. Like the 5 of air, humiliation, no communication. So the next 2 weeks shows you manifesting whatever it is that you want and having the resources and the ability to go get it. Life is going to feel magical in your subconscious mind. I see that you've been communicating with vision lately. You've been very focused, and I see you getting some advice from someone creative. So you guys are moving into a promising business venture, important documents and contracts, the inflow of abundance for the next 2 weeks. Also, somebody may be getting a new car, a new place, a new house, a new apartment. Somebody may be moving. See, the Ace of Pentacles is something you can touch and hold and grab. And it can represent so many things. It can represent a home, especially with the 10 of Cups there, right? Do I see anything else? See, I don't see anything else that supports this being a house. So what I see supporting this is that being a ring for some of you. I'm so glad these cards came out because fuck. You guys are going to feel some kind of way. You know, you feel defeated by an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And they are not communicating with you. They feel bad too, okay? You're not the only one. They feel bad too. So you are coming in as the 5 of Swords and they're coming in as the 9 of Swords. Maybe not sleepless nights, but definitely, you know, like they want to make sure you're okay. Okay. And it looks like you are okay. Somebody is just very concerned about you and it looks like you're okay. This is what you want. And your final card is since nobody is really there that really ruffles your feathers, you're going to focus on you. You're really going to do you. You really are. And you're going to have some type of recognition for some high quality work. And people are going to call you a team player, and people are going to recognize your creativity. Your creativity is going to be on point, Leos, for your birthday, okay? And so for all of you who have yourself singles, I don't see anybody coming in at this time. Instead, I see that, you're just going to focus on your pentacles for a while. Ah, Shauna, thank you so much. That's so sweet. I'm glad that the reading touched you. All right. All right, y'all. This is my bedtime. I'm going to sleep. I've been doing this since 3 o'clock in the morning. Love you. Happy birthday, Leos. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. You know what? I had seen this EOZ Victoria. It's funny that you say that. Oh, yeah. Somebody might be pregnant too with the Ace of Pentacles. Somebody could be having triplets too. But I was reading this article on the internet about different signs and serial killers. I was astounded to find that Scorpios were not number one. As a matter of fact, they were way at the bottom. Now, I didn't say somebody who will kill their partner. I said serial killers. It was, I think Pisces and Gemini tied for number one. Richard Ramirez is a Pisces. Amelia Earhart is a Pisces. I forgot the rest. I think John Casey, I might be wrong, but I thought he was a Sag. But anyway, that's what I saw. I don't remember seeing Leo anywhere on that list. But then again, I don't look for Leo because I'm not one. I just wanted to know the top sign for serial killers. All right, you guys, as you can see, I'm very sleepy. I got to go get I'm not going to get my dog. Cerebral Sierra. I am not taking no for an answer in regards to meeting you in Boston, Sierra. Cerebral Sierra, okay? Even if it's just me, you, and Minerva. You can come out and have lunch with me. I've been seeing you talk to me for about a year now, all right? We can go someplace in public and have lunch. I'm just going to be there for a couple of days, so. You guys, you know what? This is what I'll do. I'll tell you where me and Cerebral Sierra are going to meet. And if you want to come, you can, but I don't know if I want to do any readings. I just might want to eat, talk shit. I don't know. Because I like small, intimate groups myself, All right, Leos, I love you guys. You guys have been so good to me. Yeah? Oh, okay. So it said Pisces. It said Pisces and Gemini tie for number one for being I guess when they take these serial killers to jail, they know their birthday and they have to take these little prints and shit. So based off of their birthday, which is public record once you've been in prison, they calculated that most serial killers are the highest zodiac sign for the Pisces and Gemini. If you want to see the article, Google's zodiac sign and serial killers or something like that. I think I typed what is the most popular zodiac sign for serial killers, something like that. I can't believe that Scorpio was so far down on that chart. I just knew Scorpios was going to be up there, you know? All right, Leos, love you. Happy birthday.